So we're here at Brighton Food and Drink Festival, and I have the lovely Nick Beddows with me, who's just taught a sourdough class.
Hello.
Tell me a little bit about Brighton. How long have you been here?
I've been in Brighton 15 years.
Not like London. It's very friendly and it's just, look, it's just a beautiful place.
You're kind of like the king of sourdough. Tell me a little bit about sourdough and why it's important to you.
Sourdough is important to me because about 7-8 years ago I was doing a lot of cooking. I'm a big foodie, and these recipes kept coming up, stuff, sourdough bread, and I kind of thought, oh hey, it can't be that big a deal. I started looking into it, and the more I looked into it, the more I realised just how simple and brilliant sourdough was. And you start looking at the history. People have been kind of making this bread for about 10,000 years. They found evidence of the lactobacillus, the good bacteria, in pots in Syria. They're 6,000 years old. So we've been making bread like this for thousands of years. Sourdough is just flour and water. It's the natural bacteria that occurs all around us. We have 2 kilograms of bacteria in our gut. Yeah? We need bacteria, and it has a symbiosis with fungus, with wild yeast that's present in flour. You put those together with flour and water, let the bacteria and fungus do its thing, and you've got sourdough.
Hey presto.
It's the most natural thing, in the world. That's actually not bad. What do you think? Yeah?
Today I saw a lot of shocked faces because people were going, oh wow, gluten's not bad for you, it's a protein, what do you mean? And then you were saying actually the additives that go into making bread these days, if it's not a sourdough, those additives could be causing what you might think is a gluten intolerance.
If you're celiac, gluten is bad news. 1% of the population is celiac. That's 600,000 people. Every loaf of bread you buy that's not sourdough is made by the Chorleywood process, which is industrial type of baking. The bread industry wanted to shrink the process. It kind of just put in a whole load of chemicals and additives, but it brought the proving and making time down to about 3 hours. And a lot of people kind of say, oh, I feel bloated, can't digest it. Just buy good bread or make your own. Come to one of my classes and learn to make your own.
Sometimes I think simpler is better, and often even back to Italy and back to Italian cooking, that they don't put a load of toppings and a load of additives. Just keep it simple.
You're right. I've got many friends in Italy, and the village I go to has got maybe 500 people in it, and it's halfway between the sea and the mountains. It's in the hills, and it's just a typical little Italian village. 500 people. Have a guess how many delicatessens there are. An English town would maybe have 1. There's 5. There's 5 delicatessens. Yeah, 2 bakers, 2 butchers. I mean, I love them so much.
I know my local butcher, and I know my fishmonger, and I know where I get my bread from and where I want to get my bread from. And I don't think they should be scared to say, where did this come from?
Oh, totally. And we could learn a lot from changing our diet. Yeah. You owe it to yourself. You've got one trip on this planet. You go around once, and you should make the most of it. And you should try and explore and experience the best this wonderful, amazing blue planet can give you. And we have to sort of share that message somehow. I don't know what the easy answer is to the mum on benefits who's got to feed a family for a week on 10 quid. I don't know what the answer is, but I'd just like to take her by the hand and show her that there's another way.
Pretty much perfect. So thank you so much for today.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.